Hi guys, Angie Bell. I'm coming around. Hi guys. I couldn't sleep. So I'm making this video at about 9:48 at night. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't have a lot of lights on and all of that because it's really not important to see me in my glory. But as long as you can hear me. So, I couldn't sleep because there are quite a few things in America that have me heated. Heated. For one, it's our president. I'll get to that in a minute. But the next one is Puerto Rico. This is BS. Okay? FEMA is doing what they can. Supposedly they're doing all that they can. But our government needs to get up off their ass and start helping these people. So today, Trump said that he's passed whatever bill he needed to pass, and the money's been passed, and it's getting over there, and he's been told he's been doing a great job. He's always doing a great job. Huge, tremendous BS. A congressman came on CNN today, and it's not what CNN said, it's what the congressman said. He said, because CNN asked him, why are you not helping out these people? And he said, we want to help out these people. Trump has not written up the bill. When he writes up the bill, we'll pass it right away. We want to help them. So he hasn't even written up the bill. We damn well knew that this storm was going to happen weeks ago. Why in the hell wouldn't we have the ships, the Navy, the money, everything in line in order to get these people help? I understand that it's islands and different things, but if it would have been pre-planned, they would have got the help they need. Why? Is it because they're dark skinned? Is it because they're Latin of descent? They have dark skin? They speak a different language? We should all be angry about that. They are our brothers and sisters just like every other American in this country. And we should all be angry. Can you imagine if you have a child who is sick in that hospital right now and there's not any electricity and nobody's coming and they're about to die? Can you imagine that? Put yourself in their position. It's horrendous. This president is horrendous. He has no heart. No heart. So that was the first thing. Next. When he called the black men in the NFL son of a bitches. For one, we should not be bleeping our president. That is not respect for people. That is not respect for the office. He has completely slandered the office, slandered our country, slandered the black community. He slandered all of us. He damn well knows why those men are kneeling. And that's one thing I want to talk about really quickly. And I don't think a lot of people understand this. They've only been raised one way to believe the flag means to be patriotic. Okay? And that's all that, you know, I've been taught that too. But at the same time, I've also been taught this. I think we all need to have a little more empathy for each other of how we all see the flag, how we all see the country. I'm raised one way and you're raised a different way. If you're black, you're not raised, I mean, if you're white, you're not raised the same way as a black woman as I was raised. I have way different issues. You have different issues, okay? So you may see things differently than how I see things. But I'm going to let you know how I see the flag, okay? I see it like this. And I see the country like this. I'm not in a country that is designed to support me, to fully support me. It's supportive. Is it fully supporting me? No. Does it fully support my son? No. Does it fully support my father? No. My mother? No. Okay? So, am I as patriotic as someone who's white, who's never grown up with any issues like I'm talking about? No. I am patriotic to a point, but it is that flag and our country is seriously flawed. Like I said before, we didn't come here on our own free will, okay? Then after this country was built on our backs for free. Rape, murder, kill. Okay? That's the truth. Native Americans were slaughtered first, put on reservations, and then they brought us in. Civil rights, we didn't even get those to the right before I was born. I was born in '69. My parents, they lived through all that crap. Not being able to sit in the front of the bus, not being able to eat in certain restaurants. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? That's what the flag means to me, okay? And what I'm asking for is empathy, to understand, to say, you know what? I see your side. Can you imagine being a black, put yourself in my position. I'm a black mom, I have a black son, played football in high school, and he goes out with his friends on a Friday night. And I have to worry that if he gets stopped by a cop, the wrong cop, a racist cop, he could be shot for no damn reason at all. Be thrown to the ground. Handcuffed. While his white friend, nothing happens to them, and they're both doing the same thing. You don't have, if you're a white person in America doesn't have that fear. But put yourself in my spot and see how you would feel. Or any ethnicity. I shouldn't just say black, because this happens to Mexican families. This happens to lots of different minorities. So let me not be too narrow-minded when I say that. So what I'm saying to you is, I say, be empathetic to other people, because the flag means one thing to me. My experience is different than your experience. I just explained my experience. So do you see that I see that flag as something different? So when those black men kneel, I am proud. I am proud as hell. For one, my son might have been an NFL player. And he might have been one of those guys down there. Something happened, and I can't go into that. He would have been one of those players kneeling on the ground. And I would have been proud. And it has nothing to do with that damn flag. What it has to do with is racial injustice. And it's still going on. It wasn't too long ago that there was no civil rights, and any cop could go in, or Ku Klux Klan could go into a house, pull the man out, beat him, hang him by a tree, and nothing would happen. It wasn't too long ago that that happened. So, what I'm asking for you is to be empathetic, to understand where those men are coming from when they take a knee. It's not as simplified as the bullshit that Trump spits off. And that's another thing. He is not being respectful of this country. He's not being respectful of the flag. He's not respectful of anything. He is using his base. Because he knows if he rallies his base, he looks good. He hasn't passed a damn thing. And he knows he hasn't passed a damn thing. And he probably won't. Okay? And he should have by now. So when he rallies his base, he knew when he said that, he could rally his base up and get them going. He's using them. He's using our country. He's using the flag. He is the most unpatriotic person I've ever met. Among a list of other things. And yes, I think he's a racist. If you act like a racist, you talk like a racist, you're a racist. Okay. I did write notes because I knew I was going to be very emotional about this. Oh, I guess I want to step back a thing. I almost didn't come out here and talk about this because I was afraid. Like I think I said at the beginning that I was afraid. And I'm not going to live afraid anymore. If something's not right, I'm going to say something. You know, Martin Luther King lost his damn life over all this crap. Horrible. He shouldn't have lost his life. Kaepernick lost his damn job. Shouldn't have lost his job. He's on the right side of history. I remember Spike Lee said that on CNN a couple weeks ago. And he goes, you know, Kaepernick lost his job. But in the end, he's going to know that he was on the right side of history. And he knew it sooner than he thought because Trump opened up his big mouth and called the NFL players who took a knee standing up for racial injustice, called them son of a bitches. Another thing. Kaepernick should get his damn job back. Everybody's taking a knee. Now we got 500 people taking a knee. The NFL has has said that he was right in what he did. He should get his damn job back. So I hope one of these NFL teams puts their money where their mouth is and give him his damn job back. And a pat on the back and a sorry. All right, let me see if I covered. I do want to say this about our president. It's scary. He's a scary, scary person. Scary. He's a narcissist. And if you don't know what, please look up what a narcissist is. And when you truly know what a narcissist is, it's scary. Okay? There's no use for them. They're useless. There is one use of Trump. One use. And I think this is why he became our president. He's a mirror. I heard someone say this, and it's true. He's a mirror to the ugliness of our country, to our past, to our present. And he's showing how ugly we can be. He's showing us. And that was the purpose of him being our president, so we could take a good look at our damn selves. I heard people talk about why they voted for him. And they said they weren't voting for the man, they were voting for issues. Well, this is what happens when you vote for the man, when you vote for the issues and not the man. The man should always come first. And the issues will follow right with the man. Because if the man's right, the issues are going to be right. If you got it half-assed backwards, it ain't going to work. Look at it where we're at now. Would you trust him to be the principal of your elementary students? Calling people son of a bitches? Grabbing women's vaginas and saying that he has the right to do so? Kicking transsexuals out of the military who've already been serving? They've already been in there, they've already been serving. Okay, now it finally got kicked back to put that kind of fear. The whole DACA thing. He damn well know he didn't need to. He could have kept that protection that Obama put around those kids who are doing wonderful things. He could have kept that protection for them. And then worked on getting them to be citizens. Let me check my camera. Sorry about that. My camera will turn off if I'm over 25 minutes. I'm just trying to read my notes here because I had a lot to say. Okay, I've said a lot already. Oh, okay. This is the. I guess I've said way more really quick than I knew I could remember in my head because I'm so emotional about this subjects. There was a comment on my last video, and the lady had said that I'm being brainwashed by CNN and by the news. Now, the words are very clear that come out of Donald Trump's mouth. When he called black people, he called these black men who were protesting racial injustice with the police brutality and called them son of a bitches. That wasn't CNN. That came out of Trump's mouth. When he said he should grab women by their vaginas and they like it and all his crap that comes out of his mouth, that came out of his mouth. When he called Mexicans rapists, that came out of his mouth. I don't need CNN or the news to be able to listen to what comes out of his mouth. I'm more than able to listen to what this so-called man is saying. I don't need CNN. I don't need the news. I listen with my own ears, ears of what he is saying. So I really don't want that comment said to me anymore because that's BS. I'm just trying to see if there was anything else. And I think I covered everything. I covered everything very quickly. I think that's how angry I am. We should all be angry. And if the flag means to you, no matter what, you stand up for it, I respect that. But at the same time, I've told you what the flag means to me, okay? And my history, and my people's history with the flag, and with this country. And all we're trying to do is get it right, so that we are judged on the content of our character, not the color of our skin. That is it. that is it. And I think that's how you all want to be judged in the end. That's it. I want my son never to have to go through something like that. Being thrown to the ground or killed because of the color of his skin. Or my daughter. Horrendous. So I just plead with you that you have some empathy for other people and their views and how they see things. I guess that's it, you guys. I will continue with my crafting, of course, and videos and my haul videos and things like that. But ever since Friday night, I've had trouble sleeping. I have been talking to my husband about this back and forth, and I just felt the need that I cannot be afraid to lose some viewers or some subscribers. There's people out here losing their damn jobs. There's people who have lost their lives for this subject, and I'm afraid about losing subscribers. I do want you guys as on my team. I do want you as subscribers. I do enjoy making YouTube videos and crafting and arting and sharing myself with you. But damn it, I'm going to be on the right side of history. I'm going to stand up when there needs to be something said, when there needs to be justice. I hope you do the same. Good night.